allegedly, the child started struggling with Nellie, and eventually she was able to get away sufficient enough to draw off and tear Nellie's head right off. Nellie, or whatever the hell is, she slammed the hell out of Nellie, tear Nellie's head off, boxed up Nellie a little bit, and as a result, we'll just settle on Nellie. Because we don't know the name, we don't know who it is, but whatever the name is, and allegedly, and then the child was sent to the office, taken to the office. And when the child got to the office, we understand another janitress was there. And that janitress got into words with the child because the child beat Nellie, who allegedly attacked the child. And so the child put it on Nellie. And so that janitress decided to have a cuss over the child, and the child turned around and tell that janitress a piece of her mind and lay her out. And we understand that there was a gentleman there who was supposed to have been a defense force officer. Now we're told that he's not a defense force officer. We were told, it was brought to us that he was a defense force officer and that he spoke to the child, and the child apologized to the janitress, who she raggy. But we're told that no, that's not the case. That child was not, that gentleman was not a defense force officer, and he was there for whatever reason. But anyhow, so we got to that. And then we were told that the child was suspended for 2 weeks, not Nellie, just the child. So Nellie continues to work after allegedly attacking the child. But we don't know what really happened. But we're just telling you what was told to us, allegedly. And so the child was allegedly suspended for 2 weeks, and the mother told us this. And she said that her sister and her mommy, because she's off island, would be going to the school to speak in relation to this. Now, as a result of this story, we got to hear some other stories about stuff that be going on at the school, and about other stories about janitresses or janitorial staff attacking students or doing certain things. And I actually got into a dispute with one of the school's janitors in the chat during work hours about this whole thing. And I was simply saying to them that I appreciate janitresses. I like janitresses because they play a pivotal role in the school. I do feel that many of them sit down too much and gossip too much, but those persons who are busy and always working, and I've been to jobs where janitresses really work and do their jobs and do it consistently and properly, I have no problems. But I cannot support janitresses involved in disciplining children. And I say this because a lot of them don't know what it is to discipline children, and they should not be doing it in the school setting. They can report what they see and give an update and try to assist, but they cannot discipline children because they're not trained for that. Because they tell me that there's at least one janitress at this high school, Preston H Aubrey we're talking about, Preston H Aubrey. There's at least one janitress who attacks students from time to time. And they said one particular male child, she struck the child in his back and she make him clean up her classroom and stuff like that. I don't know if this is true, but this is what was told to us.